Here to present Entertainer of the Year, please welcome to the stage the Queen and the Chancellor of YouTube, Jenna Marbles and Flula.
Nobody expected to see me here. But what about my soft dick, huh? Oh, you think I'm kidding? Oh, yeah. Batch, do you even host? Where are you? Garbage. Love you, bro.
I feel like Taylor Swift.
Trees of green, and I notice too, I see the moon from me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky. I see friends shaking hands, say, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. What a wonderful world.
Get on up. Get on up.
No. And by the way, when you see someone moving around like that on stage, I will bet you every penny I have they're not funny.
Stuff her in the corner of the couch. Oh, fucking.
Fuck. Is that the equivalent of a guy stool fucker?
There's not a lot of women
Shah
that can
has
do
kind of
that,
an elitist approach to comedy. It's quite interesting. He likes bars, he says. He likes jokes. He doesn't like stool fucking.
How does this work? When he comes, his whole body just erupts.
Anytime I saw someone miming having sex, you know, pumping air,
yeah,
I would just go, not funny.
No.
It was just like, it was a sign of like...
But what if there's a bit where you have to mime pumping air? Stool fucking, if it's the right bit, can be funny.
Really?
But it has to be a real comic with a real reason to fuck that stool. There has to be something to it.
Why do you do that? It looks dumb, all right? This is just being gay. That's all. Ass in the air. That's it.
There's got to be a bit.
Pumping air?
Yeah, but
you mean like
there's got to be
screwing pumping?
Some bits.
What? But who doesn't know what that looks like? Why do you need to pump?
Maybe there's a reason. There's got to be something.
Unless like you're imitating someone having a heart attack pumping.
I'm not that retarded. It looks fucking stupid.
And most of the move around people are pushing it, just oversell shit by physicalizing what should be just funny the way you say it.
No, they get a fucking pencil and write that shit down. Bitch!
I'm trying to think if Eddie fucked a stool. I imagine
remember Eddie fucking no stool, bro. See, I like Eddie, I like Richard, I like Chris Rock, bless you. I like Chappelle, you know what I'm saying? Like I like people that have something to say. All that stool fucking is like, I would never disrespect the craft like that.
Well, you wouldn't have to disrespect it. You would just have to want to do it and then try it.
If the content is about your physicality, that's not dancing.
Right.
Dancing's when you put like English, like when you're doing this to accentuate what you're saying. It's like, screw that. We don't need that.
One more cocktail. One more cocktail. I'm not that funny, man. I need some help.
Man,
thank you.
Schaub too, man.
Shout out to Brendan Schaub.
I really do appreciate what you do for comics, though.
A lot of people who advocate on the other side of this issue are concerned about their children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren because of the way that the climate might change and make it less hospitable to human life. Is that a concern you share?
Well, of course it's a concern, but we're talking about, like, 2080. I mean, who will be alive at 2080? By that time...
Well, my great-great-grandchildren will be.
That's right. So, you have to just...
So why do good girls like bad guys? I have this question for a real long time. I've been a bad boy and it's plain to see. So why do good girls fall in love with me?
Hi, my name's Marcus. I work at Robert Dice and I'm gay. I like going out with my friends and playing volleyball. I also like showing our gay and straight customers a funky range of our Christmas gifts.
Hi, my name is James. I'm straight and I work at Robert Dias. I like sailing, baking and showing off all our Christmas kitchen gadgets to our gay and straight customers.
I'm straight and I love shopping at Robert Dias.
I'm gay and I love shopping at Robert Dias.
I'm bisexual and I always find something I love at Robert Dias.
Look at this Christmas tree. It's perfect for a gay person or a straight person.
This drill would work a treat in a straight person's home or a gay person's.
Robert Dias, where gays and straights can buy drills and much, much more.
Moshe Moshe, Changpao Xinhua Daichan, Nippon. Translation: welcome to my video about Japanese culture. My name is Sam Hyde. For the past on and off 5 to 10 years, I've been an amateur philosopher and student of the great cultures of the world, notably Japanese culture. For those of you out there who don't know anything about Japanese culture, I'd like this video to serve as sort of a primer. Japan is a country of great strength. They invented martial arts. They invented the super fast drift race cars such as Mitsubishi Eclipse and Toyota Corolla. This shirt, incidentally, is made of kimono fabric. I don't know if you can see this, but this is actually a tightly woven kimono, Japanese kimono. Kimono means clothes in Japanese. And this is a Japanese kimono shirt. Now, kimonos are interesting because they're very essential to the Japanese identity. In the 1600s, when the great Japanese samurai, or fighting swordsman, Chobon Jingwa, he would not go out to battle without his kimono. So you could say that his kimono was as essential to him as his sword was. And this is sort of the Japanese way. Tea ceremonies and ink blots and all kinds of papyrus paper. It's all essential to the Japanese identity. It's looked at holistically. And this is what's known as a Zen philosophy. And this is why their warriors were so feared, and why the great 1600 samurai Chong Binghua, who was probably the finest swordsman to ever live, and it's said that George Lucas based the Jedi Knights off of this one person, but he was able to take on brigades of Western invading British soldiers who were all equipped with guns. He single-handedly, he was a badass commando samurai. Translation: Japanese fighting swordsman. What else can I tell you about Japan, or Nippon as it is called in Japan? The women of Japan are prized and valued throughout the world. Japanese women are considered to be many times more beautiful and many times more sexually exciting than from Western women. And I, for one, happen to agree. I've dated a few Japanese girls, and I will just suffice it to say, I will not go back to dating Western women. And maybe it's a cultural thing. Maybe it's that Japanese women look like preteens. People say that Japanese girls have tighter pussies, but that's not true. They're just more shallow, so you bang against the cervix more readily, and to me that's gross. Also, they have these little slits for eyes, which might be the reason why they seem to be soulless. Is it because I can't penetrate their slit eyes? Is that why they look soulless to me, or are they really soulless? And the conclusion that I came to is that, yes, Asians have no souls. They're closer to robots or insects than any other race there is, which is probably why they invented things such as Nintendo and the Casio watch. Their language even is more like a computer. It's like a gobbledygook chink computer, but sounds like a, you know, megabits and flip-flop language. Qinghua, Qingta, Tingpai! Nung Tai Tung Tai! What the fuck are you saying, dude? Seriously. In Korea, it's not any better. It's like, I mean, shut the fuck up! Jesus Christ, man. Shut the fuck up.
Girl, please excuse me if I must be feeling off. I'm trying to keep my hands off, but you're begging me for more. Round, 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 baby, low, low, low. The time pass, 'cause we're